Hi everyone, I'm here to share the packets I made for the Gift Set Swap that Scrapdaworld is hosting. Tmika came up with a really great idea of how we can share laces and some of our handmade goodies. And in this swap, what we're to do is to create a tag, 2 stick pins, 1 handmade flower, and share 3 trims that measure 18 inches in length. And we have to wrap them all nice and pretty and send them off to her, and then she's going to take care of the swap from there. So here's the packets that I created. Sorry for that glare. Like I said, we have 2 stick pins, 3 trims. I have 4 here. A tag, which the lace is wrapped around. A handmade flower. And then ship it off. So because of the glare, I do have one. I'm going to back it up so you can see the whole packaging real quick. So that's how my inks look. And then I'll talk about the elements outside of the bag here. I'm just going to put the camera back down. Alrighty, so here's one that's not, packaged up. It's just an extra one I made for the purpose of videoing. Alrighty, so to start with, we have to do a tag. And the tag, all you have to do is stamp it, or you can color it, what have you. And I did stamp it with this beautiful floral bouquet here at the bottom. And it kind of goes all the way up to like midway on the tag. And it was to be a flat tag, no dimension, because the goal is to wrap the laces around it. But in the end, the recipient could still have a usable tag, and they could do something with it. Okay, so that's the tag, which include 3 trims. So my first trim is this black lace, and it is a very wide lace. It's like 5 inches wide, I believe. I'm grabbing it here. Give me a moment. There we go. Try to get in frame. So it's really nice and wide, really pretty, very stretchy. It's just a gorgeous lace. It's one of my favorites, and I had plenty to share, so I included that for one of my trims, or one of my laces. My second lace is this pink one here. I knew I wanted to go with pink, black, and white, but I didn't have any pink that I liked in my stash. So I took this gorgeous white one here, and I colored it myself using my cotton candy pink ink from Lindy Stamp Gang. And I just misted it, and it gave me that beautiful, rich pink you just saw. So you'll receive 18 inches of this in pink. Okay, and then my last trim is my eyelet lace, and I chose this one because this one's classic. Almost everyone uses eyelet lace to make flowers. I put them around altar projects and mini albums. So of course I had to give you a little bit of that. So those are the 3 trims. I don't have it on here, but I also included 18 inches of flat back pearls in white. Okay, because I love my pearls. Have a ton of pearls in my stash, so had to share that. Okay, so that's for the requirement of the tag and the laces. We also had to create stick pins. So I created 2 stick pins using the same color family. I have my bead caps, some pearl. These are glass beads, like a pearly cream, black, and ivory. And then you see the bead caps. And then I have a earring back holding it. And some of these I went ahead and glossy accent, I stuck them together so they can't be removed. And then I started thinking, well, maybe someone might want to add more to it. So, you can move the earring back and do that if you like. Otherwise, you can leave it the way it has been created for you. So I have 2 of those, and I just reversed the order. So you can see how this one, the earring back, it's not all the way up to the top. So you can see you can move it if you need to. Well, for some reason it's stuck. But that one's mine. All right, so those are the 2 stick pins. Then we had to create a handmade flower. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys, I had to run and get it. It was in the other room, the extra one. So here's my handmade flower here. So you can see all the dimension. I know in the bag you can't see the character of it. And it's a very simple flower to make. You just start off with 14 inches of box pleated trim. Take the shiny side and you're going to just wrap this around your finger nice and tight and keep it even. And you're just going to keep wrapping, wrapping, wrapping. And I'm not going to wrap the whole thing. I'm just giving you guys the gist of it. I'm going to get out of frame though because my hands is over the camera. So just give me a second here. And I'm just wrapping it around my finger, trying to make sure to keep it even. And once you get it all the way around your finger, I'm just going to do a few more swirls, guys. Sorry I'm out of frame. Okay, I'm not going to wrap the whole thing. But I was just wrapping around my finger, and I just pull my finger out. And then you flip it over to the bottom. You want to make sure it's nice and even. Add hot glue. And then you can cut out a, use your circle punch. Cut out a piece of paper and put the paper onto the glue. Flip it over. And while it's wet, you need to start shaping and fluffing out your rose. And that's what I've done here. And then once I got it all fluffed, I just took a rolled rose that I got out of Michael's bin, out the dollar bin, and added it as a flower center. And that's in like a soft pink. Okay, so those are all the required elements. So I have my 3 trims, or in this case 4, my 2 stick pins, my handmade flower, my tag, and then I just backed it with some solid black paper, and I used my paper punch because I didn't have a pretty pink paper that I could use today that would match this theme. Everything of these are too bright, like the tags here. Oh, sorry about that. I thought that was too light. It's just a cream and white, but it looks fine on the outside. But anyway, you can still use the paper if you like. Just take this will come right off. And you can use the paper as a tag if you wish. And then as an extra bonus, on the back, I've included an applique for all of my, all the people in my group. And it just says, just for you, from Proud Mommy 702. All right, so I hope my group liked their package. And I can't wait to see what's headed my way. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.